James Gunn screened the new Superman movie in LA. We only have 2 more episodes of Superman and Lois remaining. And DC has launched their new DC Metal Force initiative. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from November 13th to November 19th, 2024. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Before we check out these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on that bell so you'll receive a notification whenever we post a new video. In movie news, director James Gunn recently returned to Atlanta, having flown to Los Angeles, where he presented a special screening of the upcoming Superman movie. On his Blue Sky social media account, Gunn shared a photo of him and his wife on a plane flying back from LA with the caption, "Back to Peacemaker, Atlanta, from Superman in LA." When asked if he was in Los Angeles working on pickup shots for Superman or for post-production reasons, Gunn responded by saying post-screening. With post-production still taking place, the version of the film Gunn screened in LA this past weekend was probably a rough cut, still requiring finishing touches before the film's release in July 2025. In other movie news, actor Tom Brittney revealed that he had an awkward moment during his audition process for James Gunn's upcoming Superman film. Brittney revealed that he accidentally damaged one of Henry Cavill's original Superman costumes. During an interview with the Hellish podcast, Brittney, known for his role in Grantchester, said, "It takes about half an hour to get into it, to get sewn into it, and yeah, I think I might have accidentally ripped it." Brittney was reportedly one of the finalists considered for the role of Superman, which ultimately went to David Corenswet. James Gunn added his own anecdote to this story, saying, "Tom messed it up, and then Corenswet came in and he was way too tall, so it just got torn to shreds." And now, for anyone concerned about the damage to such an iconic suit, costume departments always have multiple versions of any costumes that they create for many different action sequences, whether it's for walking, flying, or whatever. So you can relax, it's not the only one in existence. In TV news, the 8th episode of Season 4 of Superman and Lois aired on the CW on Monday night, titled Sharp Dressed Man. In this episode, Luthor challenges Lois to a live telecast debate, though not everything is as it seems. John Henry and Clark face a troubling possibility. Look for Michael Bailey's review of this episode to be posted on our website in the next day or two. The CW released a promo trailer for the penultimate episode of the 4th and final season of Superman and Lois. Take a look.
You're no match for what's next. Your boys, they're in training wheels. And Lois, there's nothing she can do. I am coming after everything you have ever loved.
We need to take him out.
That is not how we do things.
Maybe it should be.
Titled To Live and Die Again, this episode is scheduled to air on the CW on Monday, November 25th at 8 p.m. In comic book news, DC Comics released their February 2025 solicitations this past week, and we've highlighted for you all the Superman-related comic books listed. Of special note was Superman number 23. As the Man of Steel battles for the life of his deadliest adversary, Doomsday, Superwoman travels across time and space to unlock the secrets of the Time Trapper. What life-shattering secrets lurk at the end of time? What clues can Lois Lane find to save the future? And can these answers be uncovered in time to halt Time Trapper's evolution into God mode? Find out in this essential chapter of the Many Deaths of Doomsday saga. And Action Comics 1083, the second chapter of his tale of truth and hope. As Clark Kent digs into what drove major disaster back to crime, he begins to uncover a greater conspiracy involving previously reformed villains. But when the noble reporter gets too close to the truth, he finds himself under attack. Now only one person can take over his investigation: Superman. Check out all the February Superman solicitations at our website. As for the Superman comics available this week from November 20th, they include Action Comics 1076, which is available in 5 different variant covers. Batman Superman World's Finest number 33 is also available in 5 different variant covers. Crisis on Infinite Earths number 8 Facsimile Edition is available in 2 variant covers. Absolute Justice Hardcover 2024 edition. DC Finest Justice League of America The Bridge Between Earths trade paperback. Elseworlds Superman Volume 2 trade paperback 2024 edition. And Superman 2023 Volume 1 Supercorp trade paperback. Our reviewers have already submitted their reviews of these new comic books, with Mark Lax reviewing Action Comics 1076 saying, It was an emotional issue with some levity with Connor and Keenan, which is still the weaker part of the story. Still, nothing takes away from Clark's journey and the work he has ahead of him. Terrific issue. And he gave this issue a 4 out of 5 score. While Tony Parker reviewed Batman Superman World's Finest number 33, saying, "It wasn't the best arc this book has had, and it wasn't anything that special per se, but as a small, wow, how are the heroes going to beat this guy story, it was pretty dang great." And he gave this issue a 3 out of 5 rating. You can read both these reviews in full at our website, and you can buy all these new comic books through our website as well. Look for the links in the show notes below this video. Soar into the holidays with these Superman Christmas ornaments and decorations. Get the Hallmark Superman Clark Kent Keepsake Christmas ornament for $19.99. And how about these Hallmark DC Superman and Batman decoupage plastic Christmas ornaments, available as a set for just $12.99. These and other Superman Christmas ornaments are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of this week's news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel. There are different levels of membership with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below. Or you can become a sponsor by going to Patreon. Just head to patreon.com/Superman homepage. So on the rest of this week's news, the DC Kids YouTube channel posted the official trailer for the new web series titled DC Metal Force. A mysterious entity has brought the powers of good and evil together to participate in the ultimate superpowered showdown.
There will be a contest. Heroes versus villains. These tests will determine, does the Technus stand in light or in the shadow? Let the games begin.
DC Metal Force premieres December 6th on DC Kids. As a tie-in to the launch of DC Metal Force, DC has also released a new graphic novel series aimed at young readers. Book 1 of 15 is titled Tech Crash DC Metal Force. It will be released on January 7th next year. DC Metal Force is a new company-wide initiative trademarked by DC, which will see a whole new range of merchandise from toys to clothing, games to furniture, and so much more. Prime One Studio has given us a first look at their Justice Comics Superman 1/4 scale statue. Standing at 22.4 inches tall, the Justice Comics Superman statue is based on the art of Alex Ross and comes on a Superman-themed base with LED illumination. The statue will come with 2 swappable capes, 1 fabric and 1 sculpt. No price has been set as yet, and we'll let you know when pre-orders are available. To celebrate the 40th anniversary of the DC Heroes role-playing game, Cryptozoic Entertainment are reprinting the line in definitive archival editions. Whether you've never experienced DCH before, or you're a long-time fan looking to plug the holes in your collection, they've got you covered. Todd McFarlane recently announced the upcoming release of the McFarlane Toys Corner Box Wall Art Collectibles. Inspired by the iconic comic book staple, these 3-dimensional polyresin corner box wall art collectibles feature 2 of DC Comics' most iconic characters, Superman and Batman. Each corner box includes a comic book cover metal poster and comes ready to hang. You can pledge your support for the project today and secure your tier level choice, plus other perks for early supporters. Superman fans in the Netherlands and Austria will want to get along to local conventions taking place next weekend, as a number of Superman-related celebrities will be in attendance. Heroes Dutch Comic Con in the Netherlands is on from November 23rd to November 24th. Lee Bermejo and Kevin Nolan will be there for both days, while Vienna Comic Con in Austria is on from November 23rd to November 24th. Frank Cho and Claudia Gray will be there for both days. Authors Edward Gross and Robert Greenberger were kind enough to give up an hour of their time to chat with me about their new book, Superman: The Definitive History, the most comprehensive book about Superman ever produced. Make sure you check it out at our website or on our YouTube channel. That's all the news there was for the week of November 13th, November 19th. I'm Steve Younis. See you next week.